back to the Roger Reviews channel, and this is the third episode of The Orange Line, where we go back to the year 2013 and check out the first ever wave of the Black Series. And this time we're checking out the Star Wars Black Series SandTrooper from the Orange Line. Looking at the front of the box, you get the figure that is included, along with all the accessories right here in this big window. You also get the Star Wars Black Series logo up there, his name down here, and that portrait up on top. And if we look back here, you get this awesome black and white scene of Ben Kenobi doing the Jedi mind trick on the SandTrooper that was there in Tatooine. You also get a description up there, the Star Wars logo up there, and of course the Orange Line running in the back. There isn't much on the bottom, just some warnings, and then of course has the proof of purchase down there. And up on top, you get the Star Wars Black Series logo and the portrait again. But I'll go ahead and take them out of the plastic, and we see what's inside. And here's out of the box. And wow, that's all I'm going to say. This figure is pretty cool. When I got him out of the box, I'm going to show you guys like in a minute. He comes with a bunch of accessories. I thought he only came with like, you know, the back piece and like maybe 2 blasters. Nuh-uh. This guy is loaded. And I'm going to show you in a minute after I'm done reviewing the figure, of course. I'll show you all the accessories this guy comes with. But I'm going to take a closer look right here. This guy has some awesome detail. As you can see right here, he has like this very gritty, sort of like sand color throughout his armor. And man, the helmet, the chest piece right here, and then of course the legs have this very unique texture. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of feels like rough in some areas. But of course, you know, I am used to some of the more modern figures. So getting to see this guy, one of the first ever Black Series figures, is really cool. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the amount of articulation in the figure. So he does have a joint up here at the top of the neck. So you get quite a bit of movement, as you can see. He moves pretty freely. He does have this orange pauldron, which looks pretty sick. And then, of course, he does have a ball joint right here at the waist. It moves very nicely. His arm goes out about there. And then it goes all the way around, as you can see. He does have a double elbow, so it goes up about there. He does have a swivel at the elbow as well, or above the elbow, I should say. And then he does have some articulation here in the wrist and at the hand. Other side as well. Arm sticks out about there. And it doesn't go all the way around due to the pauldron. Yeah. His elbow goes up about there. Has a swivel above the elbow. And then, of course, he does have articulation here at the wrist and at the hand. And then looking at the waist, he does have this belt. And it has some mag pouches on each side of his hips. He does not have the leather holster that they have here in the back. Nor does he have this grenade piece, which is very interesting. His legs do stick out into a sitting position. They go back about there, as you can see. And they do go out into a split position, as you can see right there. He does have a swivel on both of his thighs, as you can see right there. He does have double knees, which is nice. So that means that they go back all the way right there. And then, of course, looking at the feet do point down all the way. And they point all the way up right there. And he does have rock wrinkles. So some cool action poses. And now going over the accessories. He comes with this back piece. Check out this back piece. This is the item that I was kind of describing. This is really cool. I'm going to show you why. So, of course, it looks like, you know, the ordinary back piece that we've seen in the films. It's like this big, you know, chunky backpack, and it has a bunch of like gears and gizmos. But this is what I was like kind of stunned with, is this mag pouch right here. I was kind of figuring out like, you know, what it was about, where it would fit, and I'm going to show you right now. So to attach the back piece, what you want to do is match up this mag pouch right here on the other side of his shoulder, and then you're going to press firmly against his back, and then you're going to try and like tuck it in right here around his neck. And look how cool that is. He has the mag pouch around his arm, and you can still move his head around without interfering with this mag pouch. And that's really cool. And up next, I'm going to show you guys the weapons. So first off, he comes with this blaster pistol. Looking at the blaster rifle, it looks very unique. And of course, it's like the same one we've got him with all other troopers, like the Stormtroopers, you know. But the reason it's being unique is because the mold. It's kind of like, I don't know, kind of like basic looking, which is kind of unique. When comparing it to the one we have now, I mean, it looks incredibly detailed. It has this mag right here. It has this flashlight here in the front. And then, of course, it has like this larger detailed scope, which looks very cool. But yeah, this one's very slim, and it's kind of cool. The next weapon is this heavy like blaster rifle, and it has like this giant barrel right here, has this like lanyard, and then of course it has this brown sort of like grip and stock here in the back. And another LMG is included with this trooper, and this is what I'm talking about. This trooper is loaded. He has 3 different rifles, and this one comes in all black. But here in the front of the barrel, it has like this gunmetal sort of like shine to it, which gives it some character. But I'm going to go ahead and showcase this guy with his rifles. So let's go ahead and check him out. Here he is with the smaller rifle. Looks very cool on him. And it looks very nice with, you know, the whole setup. I like that. Here he is with the LMG, the heavy rifle. I put him in this position, it looks pretty cool. And here he is with the final LMG. He looks pretty cool, kind of like he's waiting for, you know, on duty or whatever. So that was an overview of this figure. I'm just going to say, if anyone from Hasbro is watching this video, or if you know someone that is from Hasbro, let them know that we want this guy remastered for sure. At least I do. This guy definitely belongs in the archive collection. Remaster him, give him like the new joints, everything. Keep the same accessories. This guy comes with 3 different blasters, this awesome looking backpack, and also the amount of detail in this trooper is just left me speechless. You have so much potential with this trooper alone. I mean, think of all the different setups you can have in Tatooine, or just have him in any type of scenario where there's like a desert. This guy works out so well. I'm gonna put this out there. This trooper actually has some better looking like features than I've seen on any other Stormtrooper so far that I've reviewed. The amount of detail and like the dirtiness in his armor was something that I really liked. And not to mention, but this guy is one of the first ever Black Series figures, and I have yet to see this guy remastered, at least, you know, in person. So please, Hasbro, release this guy in the archive collection. But I'm going to leave you here, and so if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.